many years ago, in a palace much like this one, there lived a prince named Edward Charles Nicholas Beatrice Tudor VI, who was to one day rule the whole of England.
Ah, good day, son! What was it over that father? King of all England!
Good morning, Father!
Tell me what is wrong with you, my son. Fruit of my loins, youngest of thine ancestors, future king of all England, do I may punish them to show my love for thee.
None has displeased me, Father.
Oh, surely someone has done something deserving of punishment. Something worthy of the rack, perhaps. A hanging, a burning.
No one has done anything worthy of punishment.
One day thou shalt take my place on the throne, and thou must be prepared to lash out at the citizen. But no father, son, bonding, I leave it to thy duties. For now I move to kill, murder, maim, eviscerate,
Oh, I wish and wish and wish that my father wouldn't find such endless joy in the terrible suffering of others. I find it appalling. I find it ridiculous. I find it
please.
Good day to thee, my trusty advisor.
Their most royal father has gotten quite bogged down in punishing the peasantry. I mean dispensing justice. Shall we help move out to the roster?
Of course, let us begin.
Very good. First we have Benjamin, accused of the theft of chicken.
Please, present him.
I beg their pardon.
I would like to meet the prisoner.
I do not believe he is available at the time.
Why not? Where is he?
I believe he was hung this morning.
Thou shouldst not hang a man without finding him guilty.
Very good, sire. Guilty.
No.
Next we have Frederick, for murder.
Perhaps.
Guilty. And Vanessa for slander.
Surely not.
Guilty. Samuel for... How odd. He says not what he stands accused of.
Thou couldst not possibly.
Well, we shall just close our eyes and let our hands slip. Oh! Guilty. Thank you, sire. I shall see that punishments are carried out immediately if they are not already.
Yes, thank thee. If thou dost wish to see more English justice, come to this very stage at 5 o'clock for trial and punishment.
Also in the land of England, but a stone's throw from the palace, in this small insult for a shack, lived the pauper by the name of Tom. No more than that, just Tom, who, if he were lucky, would earn a single pound for the whole day.
Why be thou weak? Worth as a mare's lousy excuse for a son that I call my own Tom.
Here, father.
And where hast thou been all morning, while I've been searching for thee these long hours?
I have been standing right here in this spot since rising early this morning.
Do not ever talk back to me, boy. Hast thou the matchsticks I gave thee to sell on the street to keep a roof over thy miserable head?
Well, I'll have to place down picked off the ground having this office there.
The despicable insolence of this child, the irresponsibility, the pure selfishness that thou wouldst bemoan the occupation that keeps a roof over thy family's head. Thou art lucky thy poor deceased mother isn't here to see her only son betray his own flesh and blood. At times I feel she is fortunate that I killed her in a drunken rage.
At times I feel she was the fortunate one.
And she can only see you now, selling twigs on the street. She'd kill herself for grief if I had not killed her in a drunken rage. Now get thee hence and sell those matchsticks and waste not a moment. And do not return thee here without in the least 10 shillings or 120 pence. I rent thee £5 due by week's end. Oh, and go by Maddie Groves and spend a shilling or 5 for my liquor. I could not bear to pay such a high rent while sober.
Arrow shafts! Get thy arrow shafts here, guaranteed to fly straight. 15% of the time. Tiny quarterstaffs. Train thy rats for home defense. Ha! 2. Expelliarmus. What I need is inspiration. I think today I shall go to the palace and for the first time in my life lay eyes upon a true prince. Perhaps that shall inspire me. Ooh, perhaps the prince shall even turn their eyes on me. How glorious that would be if a true prince were to take a moment and know that I exist. Let's see. I believe the palace gardens lie this way. Hey!
What goes there then?
My name be Tom.
And what be thy business here, Tim, if that be thy real name?
I was only hoping of getting a glimpse of the prince as he walked through the garden.
Having a gazing at the prince, was they?
Only if it weren't too much trouble.
Looking again at the prince for a moment,
I
was
was
it?
only thinking...
Thinking of taking a tinkling toward the
No,
prince, was
never.
it? I shall thump thee.
No!
I was only, what? Casting order all sovereign, yeah? Driving around the continents, making a privy of the royal throne.
That's the square. That's
What have I done? I am trapped within the walls of the palace with no means of escape. I stand out like a beggar in court. If I am discovered by the cruel king, I shall surely be hanged. And offering me a glimpse of the prince. They shall think me an assassin and not a
And
mere...
who wouldst thou be?
Ah, my prince!
I know who I am. I ask thee to identify thyself. My father, the king, does not look kindly upon trespassers.
Your most royal lord, I have no words but intend no malice. I am but a poor pauper who never did no harm to none upon the earth. Please, sir, in thy mercy, allow me to go about my way. I shall never trouble thee again.
Stay on thy spot and look at me.
I avert mine eyes from thy royal face.
I said look upon me. Let us see this pauper. Move thine hair. All of it. By heavens. It is as if I look upon myself in rags.
I do not understand, my lord.
Look at my face and tell me we do not bear a striking resemblance.
I fear to say, my lord, I have not seen my reflection clearly in my whole life, and certainly not once in a great while.
And I insist, my lad, turn to my mirror and look. Dost thou not see?
I dare not utter such a thing.
Then I shall. Thou hast the same hair, same eyes, same voice, same stature. Were the two of us naked, none would know which of us were which.
I still hesitate to think the thought.
Of course, thy clothes are not more than rags, and thou hast the nails of a troll, and thy breath is more reminiscent to a horse or sickly donkey.
Thank thee, my lord. Thank thee for thy keen observances.
Of course, of course. Thy life must be most miserable. Please tell me of thy misfortunes.
Well, I have a father who lays close fist upon me quite often. He would have me sell twigs as if they was matchsticks, which makes money difficult to come by.
I can only imagine your pitiful existence.
Well, it's not all suffering. I mean, Sprat Family Theatre's always having a full stage, and the Maypole's always a great time. It's not all grief. Well, them twigs ain't gonna sell themselves.
I must know, my lord. I leave these walls only to travel abroad, and I have such curiosity for the wonders you have spoken of. Here, give me thine clothes and don mine.
My lord, I could never wear the clothing of a prince.
Thou could more easily wear a noose.
Well argued, my lord, well argued.
Now, stay here, and I will return within the hour.
We shall surely be discovered.
Oh, nonsense. I will return before anyone is the wiser, and then we shall reverse our switch.
I beg thee, my lord, do not peril that poor subject for mere adventure. What is this for?
How do I... Oh. Now, remain here and keep silence about it. What? What you presume to tell me? Who do you think you... Oh! I thought my reflection was thee yelling at me! By heavens, we do look alike!
Boy.
To the throne room!